Hello and welcome to a quick video about how to do a Read-A-Thon reading session. First of all, to start accessing the Read-A-Thon page, please go to the Legacy homepage, go to Staff, the Teacher Symbaloo, and I have added a tile just for the Read-A-Thon, so you'll click on that. And then up in the top left corner is Login for Teachers. I'm going to click that. And it brought up a teacher that I've already logged in as her. Thanks, Melanie, in advance. I didn't even ask you, but for letting me use your login. But I want to show you what the page looks like. This is actually what you'll see. You'll log in using your email address and your secret code. Now, some of you may be saying, well, where'd you get the secret code? When in your boxes, when you had the notes to go home to your students, there was a note to you on top of all the student notes that had all this important information, and it also told you how to access your Read-A-Thon account, which was your email address and your secret code. If for some reason you have misplaced that or need to know your secret code, please let me know and I will get that to you. But let's go back. We are logged in as Melanie Brown, and what I want to show you today is how to start a reading session. So you click here, Start a Reading Session. It brings up your homeroom class. Should have all of your kiddos in it. If not, please let me know and I'll add to your roster, or if you have kids that have moved that somehow are still on there, we'll take those out. But the main thing is they're all counted present unless you tell it otherwise. So let's say, for instance, Kennedy was absent the day that you were doing your reading session. You'll just click on that one and it'll show her absent. Okay, and then anybody else that's absent, just click on it and it'll mark them absent. When you're through taking attendance, you click on I'm done taking attendance, and it'll bring up this screen. Now, following the newscast for the next 2 weeks, starting April 6th, Thursday, April 6th, we will have a dear time, drop everything and read. And the campus-wide time for that is right after our newscast, which will be very short. If it's from 7:50 to 8 o'clock, that we will do our 10-minute Dear Time campus-wide. So if you're in SPED or pre-K and your classes are still in the cafeteria for breakfast, just be sure and do your Dear Time as soon as you are through watching your the newscast that you access when you get back to your classrooms. See me if you have questions about that, but otherwise everyone else on the campus will be reading from 7:50 to 8 o'clock every morning. So that's a 10-minute slot, so I'm going to click on the 10 minutes. And it will have the timer set for 10 minutes, and you just start the timer. It will count the 10 minutes down, and then as soon as that 10 minutes is up, it will give all of your students that you marked present the credit for their 10 minutes of reading time. So that's how you do a classroom reading session. Now, kids can individually go in with their own secret code after they've set up their home page, which we want to encourage them to do. So we will be available on the night of the family reading event, family reading night on Thursday, April 6th. We will be around to help parents set up home pages and kind of explain the Read-A-Thon to them, but we are encouraging every student to try to read at least 10, or log, excuse me, at least 10 reading sessions, 10-minute reading sessions, which they can do every time they're in your classroom for those 2 weeks. So anything above that will be done either at home or if you do additional time in your classroom. This was a very quick run through. Please see me if you need more details or have more questions. And thanks for being a supporter of our Read-A-Thon this year. Thank you.